doesn't work at all.
There's the other one.
Wow, wow. Really? Oh, I like that better. La, 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 la. Oh, we already did that. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. So, y'all want to talk about sex? Good, it's my specialty. Speaking of which, I have flyers in my bag for the upcoming show that I'm emceeing, and I have the honor to hold the stage for amazing human beings to talk about sex all night long. Next show is on the 14th at the Phoenix Theater. Please come, and then come again. So this is about proper fucking boundaries.
Ow!
Ow! I might need this. I'm just gonna like soapbox it. So, what are proper fucking boundaries if we're all one? It's not a fucking metaphor. We live our lives inside the animated molecules of Earth, this sentient planet where everything is a verb. This life living itself through constant coiling transmutation of form. It's simple alchemy. The alchemical equation, equal to consent, is made of infinite ripples. Look, consent is not a list of rules to get right, or points to tally, or sins to besmirch or purge. Consent is a verb, enacted through the dancing nervous systems and drum-threaded magnetic hearts. Boundaries, therefore, are verbs that let us know we can feel. Even the feel of your heartbeat at my root that draws complete attention. It rides on ungraspable waves, ephemeral blaze, melting metals in the forge of worlds meeting. Nothing stays the same. Boundaries are not walls, but pulsing, membranous, elastic, wakeful, living skins. These, curious, sensitive, intelligent, shedding skins. This is contrary to my previous training, by the way, which required a continuous vigilant scurry between ever-cracking noun walls in constant need of maintenance and repair and fortification, just to keep in place the stoic ruins of a labyrinth, leading only the most intrepid of seekers to the hidden tomb of a temple where once all my people came to pray. That job was tireless and dangerous. It smelled of pitchforks and pyres, and left me always one step from doom, one step removed from present. So I'm learning now. Skins, different. They're alive and changing, right now. Shedding cells and regenerating, constantly sending precise and real-time signals to the core presence of this sacred holographic primal process I call home. My skin moves like a trillion antennae dance in the wake of anything it meets. The skin can tell if it's being listened to or merely pressed upon. It can tell if it's being touched with honest inquiry and rapt attention, or pawed through as if seeking a lost set of keys. It can tell if it's being explored or evaluated, consecrated or merely examined. The skin can tell if it's being wildcrafted by a devoted student of the faith with respect for the thin line between medicine and poison. Or being factory farmed by some monocropping grumbler with a folded hand and a clutch-punched day. The skin can tell if you're making your way through it rapidly to get to some picturesque vistas you can post on Facebook. And it can tell If you are one who finds footing in the forest by asking the way, willing to discover your destination is tucked down a winding vale in the silvered secrets of a hidden brook where you can weep and drink and be renewed by the water that pours within and without you. And look, level with you, fully transparent student am I'm still just learning to speak for the difference. Because it matters to the feet as much as the forest. The gifts of living in skins are coded in relativity because we are not separate, but we were taught to be. We learn by contrast and direct experience, and the research can be costly. I remember having one fucking color in my whole crayon box, and one shitty stick figure to keep inside the lines of. Thank fuck I know the difference now. Because there was a time when I didn't. And sex was just a series of maybes and might as wells, which is a far cry from yes. From fuck yes. From yes, please. And from holy mother of God, that has never happened before in the entire history of sex, and who the fuck are you? Right, and I think it's worth playing for that one if we're gonna bother. Right? Ow! May we all know the difference. May we raise generations in that knowing. Yes. We are the hairs that raise from the flesh of the goddess when she feels her pulse race. We are the shivers down the back of the neck when a word, a breath, an exaltation of the tongue lights the ocean of fire in her belly. We are the collective gasp of awe and dread as God in drag flicks open a single purple button. We are the tones that hum from the bones of our ancestors as our invisible tales entwine. We are the salty skins and pressing palms of the planet, Gaia's hands in God's hair, the hardy topsoil come of composting Eden, a jungle reclaiming the parking lot. We are all up in the mess of transformation. And our boundaries are the honest skins of the shedding snake, exalted, alive, and awake.
Yeah.
Woo!